Hi everyone, it's Definition Kittens here, and today I'm going to be giving a thumbnail tutorial for 3 different ways on how I do thumbnails. Okay, so first click edit, and I like to use my own thumbnail template. I will have a link to it in the description. Of course there are many others, but I just like to use this one. Okay, so the first thing I usually do for the first style of thumbnails is I go to my own overlays, and I go to my download, because that is where I put all of my Animal Jam graphics and backgrounds and such. So for this one, I'm just going to use a underwater one, so I'll just fit that. And because this one has a black barrier, well, black bits around the corners, I think this is like a really nice place to put it. So once I've got my background in the position I want, I will combine all stages. And now that I've got it like that, usually for the effects, I will use cross process and dusk. So I'll do like one cross process and then a dusk and then another cross process and then maybe like 2 dusks. And then I'll add a cross process. And once I like how this looks, I won't add that yet. So then I'll go back to here. I'll go to the text. And then of course I like to use the Tiki Island font, which you of course can get on the internet for free. So for today's video, it's called AJ Thumbnail. Usually I will make the thumbnails while I'm making the video, but because this is a tutorial, we are making the thumbnail for it. So usually I'll do it up here. Okay. Then I'll go back to overlays and I will get this one, and I will just go over. I'll stretch it out and I'll put it over the words. Then I'll change it to white, and then I'll send it to that. So then it's like that. And if it needs adjusting, then of course I will adjust it like so. And then I'll add some Animal Jam graphics. For example, this group of animals here from the homepage, and maybe Phantom hiding itself under some leaves. So once I've got them in the positions I want, then I will compress the layers again, then I'll go back to the effects, and I'll do a cross process, and this time I may do some more dusk, just to make it work more. I'm pretty happy with this, and if you want to add more effects, then of course you can do that. Okay, so now that this one's done, we're going to save it. I just saved mine to the desktop, and I don't really bother with thumbnail titles, so I'll just do something random. And then of course I'll save it to the desktop, and that's done. Okay, so for this, I don't really think that we have to do a new one. We can just start over again. So for this one, I'm going to show you how to do my new style, which you may have seen for my AJMV Stronger, What Doesn't Kill Me. Yeah, I sort of stuck with the title there. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with this colour. Yeah. Okay, so first, of course, you'll go to the overlays, and you'll go to, now, of course, I've experimented with this thumbnail style a lot, so I think for this time, I'll go for the stars, just because I haven't used these much in some of my practices. Okay, so I'm going to try and make this as big as I can to fit into this space. I reckon that's about nice, and I reckon I will make another one. So this can just go in like the middle, so 2 star circles. I like that. And then, of course, you can go to symbols or anything. I reckon we'll look in these whimsy things, so we could go to ordinary beasts or critters. But for this video, we're doing a tutorial, so I guess maybe we could do maybe one of these, and this is blue, so it doesn't really pop, so of course we'll delete the overlay. For today's video, I reckon I'll just upload a graphic. So I use Lunapic to remove the backgrounds of my animals, and when I do green screen moving, I just use my iMovie, the green blue thing. That's why sometimes it looks a little weird, but I don't really mind. So I'll go down here. So I'm just going to use one of my old graphics from a very old one now. It was for my Kumbara Outback Journey book. Okay, so now that's in the middle, then we can add some symbols around it. So we'll have a look at maybe, okay, so stars. We'll have a look at the stars, because of course there's stars here. So we could do 2 of these. So I'll duplicate this overlay, and I'll send it to the other side. Try and get it in a similar position. That works for me. Okay, now that I've got it like this, then I'll simply compress all of this, and now I will get my text. So of course we're going to use the Tiki Island text again. Okay, so AJ in big writing, so I'll make this bigger. And for this, I'll just make it a different colour, so I'm going to make it like a dark blue. Actually, no, a dark green. That sort of pops more and it fits more with the graphic on the mid. And then once I do it like this, it sort of makes it work a little better. Make it a little bigger, just to sort of fit in. That works, and then we'll add some more text. And this will be thumbnail. And of course, if it's in, this will be a little smaller. So that's fine, but we'll just make it so that it's easy, like that. And I'll sort of move it like this, and then I'll put it in the corner. And make it a tiny bit bigger. I'm happy with that placement, and then I'll have tutorial down the bottom to bigger. Just highlight that and make that nice green colour. Yeah, that works, and I'll make it big, and we'll put it down the bottom here. Okay, now I've got that, we'll combine them, and then we'll go back to the effects, and now we'll start adding the effects. I'm sort of in love with dusk when it comes to effects, so I think what I'm doing right now kind of works well, and I believe this is pretty good. But first I'm going to add autumn, and what I like to do is put the brightness up to 100, and then I sort of like mess around with the bloom to see what I can do. So I reckon I'm happy with about 19% bloom, so I'll apply that, and yeah, so now I'll just save that thumbnail. So for this one I won't even do thumbnail stuff, I'll just keep fun, and I'll do some random things, because that's me. And I'll save that to my computer on my desktop, and then, so that's pretty much how you do this. And so I'm just going to be putting this one on for the main thumbnail for this video. But if you wish for the other one, then just say so in the comments and I may change it. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I really hope this will help you with making thumbnails. Bye.